Now, let's eat from the Food City Kitchen. Value every day.
If you haven't heard by now, February, all month long, it is National Heart Month. And one of the key elements you can take, one of the key measures you can do to improve your heart's health is through your diet. Nicole Pajurko is here. She is the registered dietitian for Food City. Nicole, thanks so much for coming back and joining us.
Thank you.
We hear heart-healthy diet all the time.
Yes.
What are the 4 basic elements of a heart-healthy diet?
Yes, so the 4 key components that I tend to think of are fats, types of fats, salts, the amount of sodium in your diet, the quality of carbohydrates, and then, of course, produce.
All right, break it down for us. You've got some healthy, heart-healthy oils here, correct?
Yes. So a good heart smart tip is to replace saturated fats, which are harmful for your heart and raise cholesterol levels, with healthy, unsaturated fats. These oils that are going to be liquid at room temperature, they tend to be non-tropical oils. They're going to have a higher ratio of mono and polyunsaturated fats to saturated fats, and they're great for cooking. So a few of them that I like to use: olive oil, of course, we hear a lot about, vegetable oil even, and avocado oil, because it has a neutral flavor for cooking,
right,
and it has a high smoke point.
Yeah.
So there are some other great oils, you know, walnut and sesame. They're high in unsaturated fats but have a lower smoke point, so you wouldn't want to use them cooking.
All right, what's next?
Yes, so a lot of people, when thinking about grains, this is a misunderstood food group, right? It has a lot of carbohydrates, and that can be perceived as not as good for you. But in reality, it's the quality of carbohydrates that we want to think about when we think about heart health. Looking for fiber-filled and whole grains is the key. And breakfast cereals, barley and oat bran are actually great options. They're high in soluble fiber, which helps to lower our cholesterol levels.
Oh, wow. Okay. And I see you have some produce. There's actually produce that's better for your heart than others,
yes,
right?
Yes. And I wouldn't want to discourage anyone from eating more of any type of produce,
sure,
but looking for things that are high in dietary nitrates. So that happens to be leafy greens and beets. That has been shown to be healthful for the heart. And things with a higher concentration of nutrients are going to have richer colors. So blueberries and all berries, really, anything with a really deep, rich color is going to provide more bang for your buck.
And a handful of berries, or maybe some almonds, or I see you have a beautiful looking avocado down here.
Yes,
as well.
yeah.
That will satisfy your hunger as much as a candy bar or stuff that's not so good for you.
And it has that beneficial fiber we're talking about, and the healthy fats, the monounsaturated
So
fats.
these all kind of play into each other's benefit. What about seasoning?
For people who are salt sensitive, having too much salt can raise your blood pressure levels.
How much are we recommended to have, and how much is too much?
So for the general healthy population, 2,300 milligrams is the cap. For people who have high blood pressure, you really want to keep it below 1,500 milligrams, which can be tricky.
All right, and how much is that, like in a teaspoon or a tablespoon?
So a teaspoon of salt contains about 2,300 milligrams. So your entire day's worth of sodium in that 1 teaspoon.
You can find out so much more about how to eat heart healthy, not just during Heart Month, but all year long. Go to the Food City website. It's quick, it's easy, and it's great. foodcity.com. Again, foodcity.com.
Let's eat from the Food City Kitchen. Value every day.